Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn how to create a material master record in our SAP system. Okay, so we will see how to create or define a master record. Material master record. Material master record, guys. Okay, so here, if you see how to create a material master record. So very easy. So there are few T codes. So if you want to create a new material master record, create a new material master record, material master record. So you have to use T code that is MM01. This is the T code that you have to use. Similarly, the same way, okay, if you want to edit, we can say if you want to modify existing material master record, so for that you have to use MM02. Okay, so for modify, change any existing master record, change any existing master record, material master record, I'm talking about material master record, material master record. So you have to use T code that is MM02. Then if you only want to display material master record, okay, only want to display material master record. So for that you have to use T code MM03. And suppose you want to see list of your all the material master record. So list of material master records. We can say material list. Okay, material master record list of material master records. So you have to use MM60. Now I have to define first material. Okay, so for that you have to, okay, for material master record you record organization related information. Okay, so now I have to log in and first T code from start MM01. Guys, you have to use T code MM01. Press enter. It is showing create material master record window. Okay, here you have to give a name of your material. Suppose I have given name my material. Okay, so this is the name I have given. This is the name I have given. So this is my material master record name. Okay, this is the name that I have given. You can see. After that industry, suppose this material is okay, used in mechanical engineering. Suppose. So I'm select industry mechanical engineering. Then material type, suppose this is raw material. So you have to select raw material. Okay, you have to select raw material. Okay, after selecting this, here you can see select views. You have to click on select views. In these views, okay, for material master record, I have to select some master record. Okay, maintaining some master record. So these are the four. Okay, basic data one, purchasing, plant data storage one, accounting one. Okay, one by one all these views we have to open. Okay, and fill information one by, like in basic data we have description, unit, material group, the mandatory information. In purchasing group that we have to mention here, we have to mention the plant storage, this material. Okay, we have to place in which plant, in which storage. Accounting, here we valuation class we have to mention, standard price, per unit price, that we have to mention. After doing this thing we have to save the material and our material record will create. Okay, so for that, here you see organization level. Okay, after selecting this all the four views, click on organization 11. Here you have to add your plant. So my plant, I'm using SV11. Okay, guys, you have to enter your plant. Okay, what is your plant that you have to enter? I have entered my plant, that is SB11. If your plant is SB, okay, to another student plant, suppose that is another student candidate plant, suppose another employee plant, maybe SV31, whatever plant they have, that plant they have to enter. Then storage location, so I am entering my storage location, you have to enter your storage location. So this is the way you have to enter. After click on continue. When you click on continue, system is asking please enter the description. This is a mandatory field, so please enter the description. So suppose this is my material, and this material, that is a raw material. This is a raw material. This is a raw material. So I have mentioned here raw material. Okay. Here you see unit. Unit, you can mention each, you can mention kg, you can mention liter, whatever you want, you have to mention. Okay. Suppose I am mention each. Material group, you choose 01, 02, 02. These are the two standard. And if any specific customized one that your client says, accordingly you have to select. After maintaining these information, then you have to press enter. Press enter, or here you see this is also enter button. Okay. So click on enter. Here you see next view is showing. So in next view, here you see it is purchasing group. So in purchasing group, there are three standard purchasing group. Here you see 001, 002, 003. Okay. So you can select anyone. Okay. After selecting, press enter. Okay. I'm only mentioned important information here. See plant and storage location already filled. Okay. Already filled, because in start we have entered this plant and storage. So this is what the rest all the fields are optional, will not required to maintain. Okay. Then click on continue. And here you see accounting one. In this accounting one, here you see valuation class. So your valuation class for raw material 3000. Okay, 3000 you have to select. 3000 you have to select. Price, you have to give some price, standard price, per unit price, and this price is moving price, means okay, timely this price has changed, so you have to select this. This price is constant, select this. So suppose price will change. Okay, price will change. So this is the way you have to enter. This is the way you have to enter. This is the way you have to enter. After entering this information, okay, you can mention any price. Suppose per unit price 1 rupee. That is fine. Okay, that is completely your choice. After maintaining all this information, press enter. System is showing local currency convert to other currencies using current action. Yes, this is a green icon. This is a green. This is a green. Okay, showing. Then after maintaining all these, okay, no error is find out. After maintaining all this, you have to simply click on save. Simply click on save. When you click on save, your material has created. You can see material has created. Okay, so this is the way you have to create your material. Here you can see material has created. This is my material name. Okay, the material has created. So in this, okay, in your KDS file, you have to mention, okay, maintain your material details. So this is the way you have to create your material. And suppose after, okay, some time later, suppose your client says they require to change some specific information in the material. So you have to use T code MM02. You have to use T code MM02. Press enter. Enter your material name. Enter your material name. And here you have to select. Here you have to select. Okay, views. In which views you require to change? In basic data one. So select only basic data one. But suppose uh, the change is the problem in all the views. You want to change the information in all the views. So select all the views. If only two views, if only three views, accordingly you have to select. Okay. Means in how many views you require to change the data, accordingly views you have to select. After selecting, okay. After selecting, click on organization, plant, SV11, enter your plant, location, SL01, SL01, click on continue. When you click on continue, here you see information is showing. Okay, this is the information, it is showing complete. You can change description, base unit, material group. Okay, and then click on enter. Purchasing related information, do you want to enter? That you can enter. Here you see these are the information. After that, valuation class you want to enter. Here you see standard price you want to enter. Price control you want to enter. That these all the information you can change if you want. If suppose this is not required, no problem. Suppose you not want to change the material information, only you want to see the material, only display you want to the material. So you have to use MM03. And here you see this is your material. Again, you want to see which view you want to see. View, okay, view wise you have to select. Okay, view wise. Suppose you only want to see these two views. So select these two views, organization level, maintain here plant, SB11. Okay, continue. Here you can see only two view, only two view. Here you see this is only two views reflecting. Remaining all okay. Last screen is okay because you only select two screen, that is why system is showing this is the last screen. Do you want to exit from this material? Yes, you are exit. Now, if you want to see the material list, if you want to see the material list, so MM60 you have to use. In MM60 here you see this is the material. This is your material. If you only want to see this material, okay, enter this material here and you have to continue. You will see this is the complete material information. This is the complete material information. So what is the unit, what is the price, purchasing group, material description, name, plant, everything it is showing in a short way. We can say this is the overview. If you click on this material, indirectly you will okay, come into display window indirectly. Here you see. But you want to, here you see these all are filter. You can filter your material. You can open, okay, plant wise. This is your plant. If you execute, so there are many materials. Here you see there are many materials are shown. There are many materials are showing in this plant. The same way, suppose you want to see how many materials you have created. So you can, okay, you will enter your user ID here. You have to enter your user ID, SAP user ID. Okay, what the way you have login into this SAP system. So you have entered your user ID. So this is my user ID. I have entered. So it will showing only material what I have defined. What I have defined, that material only showing. You can see there are list of materials. So in this list, okay, today I'm defined this material. Here you see the complete information it is showing. The complete information it is showing. You can also ascending, descending. That also you can do. These are sorting methods. These are different sorting methods that also you can do. Okay. So this is the way we have to create a new material. We have to change any existing material. We have to display existing material. And if you want to see the list of material, so these all the activity at the same, okay, and the same system we are doing. You can see here. Okay. I hope guys you have clear this concept how to create a material. Thank you.